All right, so today we're going to get right into the madness. So there's a little debate going around between these two guys, Stephen Curry and Magic Johnson, man. And I must chime in on this because I have an opinion about the matter. So starting off with Steph Curry, by far one of the greatest, not just by position, but one of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball. Completely transformed the game, transcended the game, inspired many players. Some may say that it was for the bad because you got a lot of players just want to chuck up three-pointers. But Steph Curry has changed the view in which basketball is looked at. It used to be all about being athletic. It used to be all about who has the best dunks. It used to be all about who was the biggest. And you have a guard, and a small guard at that, dominate the game of basketball. So with that being said, Steph Curry is definitely within, I made a top 15 list already. I'm going to stick with that. He's definitely like borderline top 10, if not inside the top 10 already, depending on who you ask. But with that being said, it makes the statements even more blasphemous from people that think that Stephen Curry is a better point guard than Magic Johnson. What is a point guard? A point guard is a player that directs the team. A point guard put players in positions to be successful. A point guard has the ball majority of the time. Why? Because he is the orchestrator. He's the conductor. He's the leader. Magic Johnson is all of those things. The greatest point guard to ever play, and it's undisputed. Is Steph Curry even a point guard? Let me know in the comments, is Steph Curry even a point guard? If you watch basketball, you know that Steph Curry is a great shooter because he plays great, not on the ball, but off the ball. He could do some things with the rock in his hands, but Steph Curry is more lethal and more dangerous when he's running off of screens. When he's trying to find his way around the defense, running around picks, running around screens, off the ball. Steph Curry is a scorer first. Magic Johnson is a pass first point guard. Point guard, in my eyes, Steph Curry, he's a shooting guard. And even being that shooting guard, now you got to look. I mean, man, and honestly, that brings up a whole nother statement because if Stephen Curry is a shooting guard, I can't put him above Kobe. I can't put him above Mike for sure. You know what I'm saying? I can't put him above, I'll put him above D Wade. So if Steph Curry was a shooting guard, he'll probably be the third greatest shooting guard to ever play, which is okay. It's okay. But being better than Magic? And let's talk about Magic for a little bit. 3-time MVP, 5-time NBA champion. This guy was finals MVP in his rookie year. He played power forward in his first season to bring the Lakers a championship. Magic could play positions 1 through 4 very effectively. And in today's game, he could honestly play the 5, being at 6'9" and being a great rebounder. Magic Johnson was more versatile. Magic Johnson is the Showtime Lakers. He led the charge. He was the magician, no pun intended, behind the Lakers' success. Magic Johnson, with help from Larry Bird, of course, saved basketball. The NBA was on tape delay in the 80s. The viewership was very low. You had drug scandals, guys doing cocaine, the whole nine, fighting on national television or on tape. Stars getting suspended for breaking players' faces. Shout out to Kareem. But Magic made the league watchable. Magic and Larry Bird saved the NBA, which allowed Michael Jordan to come in and make the game a global game. Who started the trend? Let's put some respect on Magic Johnson's name. 5-time NBA champion. Steph Curry only got 4, which is a great feat, but did he really have competition in that span where he won those 3 championships? Ran into same old Cleveland every year? I mean, come on, man. Compare the Lakers to Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland shouldn't even really got one, to be honest, which is Steph Curry should be a 5-time NBA champion. In all those years, Iguodala won 1. Kevin Durant won 2. Steph didn't get it to this last championship. I mean, let's talk about Magic. I know James Worthy got a finals MVP. I know. But come on, man. Everybody in the NBA knew why Magic was that dude. The respect for Magic Johnson till this day. Not many players could reach that level. I'm 28 years of age. I was born in 1995. My era is happening right now. And I'm sitting here in front of you right now for whoever's watching this video. And I'm telling you that Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard to ever play. And the second greatest point guard to ever play is, man, who would it be? I didn't really give this much thought. If we classify Steph Curry as a point guard, yeah, he'll be number 2. Point guard. The definition of a point guard is a player who directs the team. If you're shooting threes, are you really leading? Are you really directing? If your teammates are getting finals MVPs over you, I mean, I don't know. And this is not bashing Steph Curry, not one bit, because he is a 2-time MVP. He is a finals MVP winner. He is the all-time leader in 3-point shots. He has transformed the game. He is a special player, but he's not the greatest point guard to ever play. So put some respect on Magic Johnson's name. Appreciate you watching. Peace.